Oh, I didn't make a fucking thumbnail. Fuck, what the fuck was that? Shit. Damn, that sucks. Well, that wasn't a bad thumbnail yesterday. But what the fuck was it though? Ah, fuck. Shit. It's always something. I knew I was forgetting something. Wonder what it comes out as though. Wonder what the thumbnail shows. 1 second. Always something. Stand by. That's why I gotta have the intro screen. Am I even live? I feel like I'm live. Okay. Nice. It didn't put up a weird thumbnail, so we'll just run this one and then it is what it is. Sometimes it is like a whole other random ass thumbnail though. Damn. Whatever. Damn, bro. Whatever. It's not that deep. All right, cool. All right, then we'll go to make sure kick is straight. We should be good. I feel like I see everything I need to see. All right. That's one way to kill 1 minute. I've been wearing these weird color shirts recently. Like I had a green shirt on yesterday. I'm wearing a gray shirt. Not that that's weird, but yo, what up, Ty? What up, Ty? Ty in the chat, all the way from Twitch land. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this should just be YouTube over here. Go like that. What's the deal? 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 Yo, so fuck it. I don't know if I just start. Damn, where you been at? Oh shit. Shout out Food Trap CT. I got suspended from Twitch for acting crazy at TwitchCon. I'm not gonna lie. So I was gone for a month, but I was still streaming though. I was still streaming on YouTube and Kick every day, low key. But that's what sucks about it when they ban you. You can't even tell your people like, go fuck with me over here. That's the worst thing. So that's why you kind of got to build up that fucking Discord and all that other shit so people can be in the loop. It was dark times, I'm not gonna lie, but we still made it through. Food Trash said, see, playing with them. Oh shit. He said, what you do, my boy? He said, damn, playing with them YT people. That's crazy. So then Ty said, damn, where you been at Food Trap CT? Damn. This shit got messy. Ty said, wah ha 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 ha. Food Trap said, you? Damn. Is there? Whoa, he said he's been in the room. He said he's been in the room. That's crazy. I know it doesn't say room, but that's what I'm gonna say it says. That's deep. No pun intended. Sheesh. Let me get my fucking coffee. Yo, I got the wrong. That's crazy. It's getting messy. Yo, you know the craziest thing? The craziest thing happened. I'm gonna just get into it. I'm gonna be messy, and I feel stupid promoting it, but it is what it is. It gets to a point. Ty first Ty said, let me know the late night schedule next week so I can pull up. I need some subs. Pause. I'm just kidding. Food Trap said I'm broke. Let's be messy, real messy. Oh my God. Damn, this shit got weird. Toaster strudel messy. Oh man, the glaze is real. Hey yo, everything. It's everything. Yo, I got a Burger King coffee, iced coffee, and I got a medium instead of a large. Let's start with that. That's why I'm really upset. Fucking, that's crazy. And I had it delivered too, so that's what made me even more mad because I'm like, damn, I can't even like write this wrong. It's not even worth it. I just gotta thug it out. That's the first reason why I'm feeling a type of way. And then there's side drama in the chat, which is also amazing because I love content and I'm messing myself. All over the, oh my God. Coffee gonna have you juiced up. Yeah, but it's the small though. I usually drink the large. We'll see though. I never had Burger King though. I got the mocha. We'll see. Ty said you got big party coming up. You got money. Food CT said that. A Food Trap CT said that flyer fire. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Burger King coffee's all right. I'm not gonna lie. It's all right. It's really all right. It's really okay. I went on Reddit and I saw terrible reviews, but I'm glad I tried it. It's actually okay. A lot of sugar, I'm not gonna lie, but it's actually okay. Kyle, go on my IG real quick, share the screen. Oh God, all right, hold up. Fuck it. Hopefully it's not some TOS shit, but I'll give it I'll trust it. Food Trap CT. Wait. Whoa. What's the IG? Oh, Javon Joseph. Wait, oh shit, hold up. Oh, you running what is this promo? Which one? The Thanksgiving thing? So this is Food Trap's well, the owner's Instagram page. What am I looking at? Ty said, but seriously hit me. Popped up CT1. Oh. Oh. Is this can I use this beat? I'm not trying to get what's it called? This is crazy looking though. Damn, how'd you do this? What kind of AI shit is this? Yeah, this thing looks crazy. I would play the music, but I'm not trying to get what's it called, unless you know who it is. No, wait, but you can hear me though, right? Yeah, no, I turned the volume down because I don't know what song this is. Yeah, that's like what, Lil Baby or some shit. This is some cool AI shit. I don't know how you did this shit. I don't know if it's photos and they animated it all together, but this shit is like the fact that it's this long. Maybe it's not. Maybe you pay somebody to do this shit. I don't know. This is crazy looking though. That's an incredible promo. I'm not gonna lie, and it loops back to the beginning. That's crazy. W fucking promo. I'm not gonna lie. Quality. Damn. Yeah, you say you don't got money? What the fuck? That's money right there. Oh, the ad. Oh, you. Hey, I'm just trying to make a comeback. Damn. I'll run it again. I'll run it again. I'll run it again. Oh yeah, what up, 2000 Sit? I didn't see you there. What up? What up? What up? Shout out 2000 Sit in the chat, all the way from Canada, possibly Ontario, holding it down on the CDL wave, or whatever they call it in Canada. Yeah, I can't play music on my shit because on YouTube it gets what's it called? It gets that's like a is that like a big artist? Is that like Lil Baby or some shit, or is it like, oh yeah, Tay B, Lil Baby? Yeah. No, I can't play this shit on my shit. But I will. I'll play a different sound, but I can't play the sound. Hold up, I'll run it back though. He said L ads. That's crazy. This is what the sound sounds like. So fill in the rest in your head. I'll go in and out. I'll go in and out of it. But this animation is crazy as fuck. I'm gonna subscribe when you get paid. Maybe you meant when I get paid. I swear, if it still flags me for playing this shit, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, why? No. See, some of this shit is TOS. Damn, they're gonna flag me. Why'd I play that shit for so long? He means when he gets paid. Yeah, and I feel you. Promo. Damn. That's the tough part about this shit, because it's cool on... even on Twitch, they fucking mute the shit out. And on YouTube, they sometimes give me a copyright shit. And it depends on the artist. Like, sometimes the label's cool about it. Sometimes you could dispute it. Most of the time, I've been able to appeal most of them, but, you know, it's annoying to have to go through that shit. Sometimes they pull the whole video down. That's so dumb. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Like, if I was like, because even, yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I hate that shit. Because even if I wasn't streaming on YouTube, they would still block it out on Twitch. So it's good to, I guess I could pull it from Kick and then edit it and upload it, but I'm trying to avoid all that. I got 2 screens up right now. Ty said, Modern U and Ray J. Whoa. I'm in the mix. I'm in the mix, chat. I'm in the mix. I'm in the mix. But we do have to get down to the business at hand. I wish I had a, I was trying to find like a good sound, like how, like, you know, people have like the bomb drop or like the boom sound. I don't have one of those. I need like a sound to represent that shit. I don't have one. I don't know what it is, but I need a sound like that. So basically, this was what happened today, which I thought was very hilarious. So if you're familiar with this channel, you're maybe familiar with Savrona. Oh shit, where'd it go? Look at this, look at this shit. This is what he put in my chat after the stream. I don't even know when, it was like earlier today or some shit. He goes, link up soon. I'll be back in LA tomorrow. Check my clip on live stream fails went viral. Now, if you don't know what's going on, this shit is out of pocket. Hold up. So imagine, so keep that in mind. So in a perfect world, that's normal. Oh man, someone that knows me wants to link up in LA. That sounds great. Oh, your clip went viral. Oh my God, congratulations. I fuck with you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, boom sound. Thank you, 2006. Yeah, maybe I'll use that one. I want to find a new one, but something like kind of, but I feel you though. I might just have to just copy. Sometimes you got to copy. So look. This is, I'm going to show you the clip that he went viral that he wants me to connect with him and he's proud of. So meaning, you little bitch, you did, I'm not going to lie, it did go high key viral though. I'm not going to lie. It did really go viral. I'm not going to lie. But it's nothing to be proud of, you fucking little bitch. Here we go. I'm going to play this clip. I'm going to play this fucking clip. And this is what this nigga wants me to meet up with him tomorrow. Wait, you could hear it, right? You could hear it? Right, hold up. Oh, you can't hear it. Fuck. I gotta play it again. What the fuck? You couldn't hear that, right? Fuck. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do it one more time. Because we really need the context. Hold on. I don't know why the audio always fucking goes out. Hold up. What's up? All right. I'm gonna actually play the clip now. So sorry, I'm gonna play it again. My bad. This is what actually happened.
You don't need to. Okay. It's getting dark out here. What's up? It's getting real dark. 5 points of heroin. No. Wow. 5 points of heroin. Heroin.
Bro, what is this? Are you crazy?
Bro. What? Bro! Oh! Bro!
I tell you,
Bro! You're going to jail, bro.
Okay.
Bro, what the fuck? You just broke it.
So
you don't need to.
Okay.
So it's going viral, and it's like being framed under like Nigerians in Jamaica, or not in Jamaica. I'm tripping. Nigerians in Japan attack streamer or some shit, and it's like you start off your own clip that I can tell that you're promoting. that you start off the clip saying it's getting dark out here. Even if you were smart, you would have cut that part out and deleted the VOD, and then it could have still went just as viral. But you're weird as fuck, bro. It's just weird. It's like a weird, like, it's like a, I don't know. It's either autism or he's trolling. I can't tell. And it might be both. I don't know, but it's some weird shit. It's some weird energy. And for more context, he's been in the stream. He gifted us some subs. I did some artwork or whatever for him early. We did a stream together. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and there was weirdness within that too. But you know, I feel dumb, and I hate that I'm giving so much energy, but I feel dumb because I was actually trying to give the benefit of the doubt. Oh, he's just streaming, he's just trolling, da, da, da. But nah, fuck that, bro. That's weird. It's that's what you're proud of. It's just a weird it's giving me sociopath energy, but the real one. I might joke around that oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be, you know, sometimes, but it's this is the real version of it. This is what they based the study off of. Where it's some weird shit that's going on with this dude, and it's enabled by the fact that he has a little bread. Yeah, it's enabled by the fact that he has a little bread and he's able to do things and get away with things. You know what I'm saying? And it's just I don't know, bruh. That's weird. It's just real weird energy. Because for me, I'm I just go off vibes, and I don't know. The one thing I hate is being deceived, oh, you're acting one way, but it's really something. I'm talking about in real life. You know what I mean? You might be oh, I'm not happy, but I'm just acting like I am to get by. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm talking about where you have real malicious intent, but you're showing the complete opposite to people. It's just, that shit is, it just makes me feel I don't know. It just makes you feel dumb as fuck, basically. And it's I just try to be genuine and sincere with people, and I'm not trying to there's no kind of what I say is what you get. And so it's just a weird energy, and then it's is this weird energy of are you trolling even still? It's I know you saw it, but it's just a weird thing. It's it's either that he doesn't know how dumb he is, or he's doing it on purpose, you know? And I don't know if, because sometimes it's oh, maybe it's a little bit of both. It's so different at things that it's hard to even be both. So, yo, fuck that dude. I'm not gonna lie. That's just weird. And I can tell that you're extra posting it too. I can tell. I know the vibes. I know this shit didn't get picked up by some random person that clipped it and it went viral. I know that you sent this out. It's too specific. And that's what you're proud of. That's what you're going to be. That's cool. And really the worst part, besides him just saying some stupid trolling shit on stream, is how the fucking nasty shit that gets put in the comment section on Twitter when you read it, and it's just exposing all these crazy people. It's wild, bruh. It's that's that throwing the stone and hiding your hand shit. That's weird, bro. It's just weird energy to start with something so negative out of nowhere. And you clip your shit out of context, and then a little bitch, you delete the VOD so we can't even see the full context of what happened. It's just you look crazy, bro. That's not respectable. No one likes that shit. And unfortunately, some people do. And sometimes you're outnumbered by that. And it just exposes a lot. But it is what it is. I'm gonna end my rant on that because that shit is just weird energy. And it's the same energy when after the Tota stream snipe, after the fact, you're watching the VOD back, going on my chat after the shit is done and type in gay ass stream sniper. It's bro, I already don't fuck with you because of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. I can't tell, bro. It's either something is extremely wrong with him, but it's hard to really say that, or he's just evil. And, you know, dead ass, if I could threaten people, I would. You know what I mean? It's not even that deep to me. I'm just kidding. But, it's just, that's the type of energy where, it's going to make me crash out. And I can't even play around with that shit because it's I don't even have time to engage in that bullshit. It's just, you're just wasting time. And that's the biggest pet peeve. Anyway, I'm off it. Thank you. Ty said, got 2 screens up right now, modding you and Ray J. Ty said viral for the wrong reasons, and he showed us true colors in here. No, yeah. I nominate this for the ban button. Let me see. Oh, the gunshots. Yeah, I do have a gunshots. That was from the episode 50. Yeah, man. Nah, I don't fuck with that dude. He's a weirdo. He's a real weirdo. He's a real weird. Like it's like beyond. It's like it's like the most cringe weird. It's almost like, bruh, like it's only a matter of time before somebody like really fucks him up. It's only a matter of time. That same shit happened, somebody knocking the phone out of his fucking hand. That same exact shit happened on stream. Him saying some out of pocket shit to some lady that was streaming on da-da-da-da. And it's the same exact clip. And it's like, that shit just doesn't happen to everybody. Like, that's not even close to have happened to me. And I've gotten into some, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I gotta be off it. People are just fucking weird. That's why I named this one Yap Likely, because I'm just gonna be, I feel like I'm caught up. I'm fucking caught up. And it is what it is. It puts the lotion on his skin type weird. No, it's more like I never had friends, and so I just do stuff because I see it on the internet, but I've never had real world consequences. So it's like I'm gonna get away with it for the most part because I'm a little small little guy that's fair skinned, but he doesn't realize that like he's just playing Russian roulette with life, and one day somebody's gonna actually fuck him up like bad. You know, it's like that. It's just it's ignorance. That's what it comes off as. No street smarts, and just blissfully being a troll because he hasn't been fucked up, disciplined yet. From my assumption, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's in and out of juvie type of kid, and he just has behavioral issues. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It could be something like that too. Like, it's hard to really say. It's because, you know, the whole money thing kind of gives you a certain type of confidence and privilege in itself. So it just kind of, it's hard to say, you know. I don't think he's like a psychopath. I think he's more of a sociopath, if I had to guess. Yeah, pure ignorance is what Ty says. Yeah, it's just some like probably lack of exposure to certain cultures, and then just gets his information based off of things that he sees online and shit like that. It's weird though, because it's this weird bipolar like thing where it's like helping minorities, but like also kind of like shitting on them. So it's like very disingenuous. But so then it's like you're just trolling, like it's like exploitation almost. It's hard to really say, but it's weird. It's weird. It's almost like some extreme like superiority complex type of thing. It's like I can, you know, I don't know. These people need my help, and I'm greater than. It's some shit like that. But I don't know. I also don't know. He also revealed that he said that he has Asperger's. So I don't know if that was a troll. I don't know who would actually admit to that, but maybe he doesn't. I don't know. He says a lot of dumb shit though. So he's a weirdo though. He's a weirdo. He said, "Link up soon. I'll be back in LA tomorrow." Like back in LA. Like you don't even live in LA. So why would you be back? But I get it. Like he'll be back in LA. Check my clip on live stream fails went viral. It's like, what do you expect? Like, so, okay, so I go and check the clip in a world where I didn't see this shit. Oh shit, Savrona went viral, what the fuck? And then I see what it is. It's like, it's weird. That's like some deep, I don't know. It's like, it's like, it's a little too clever to be ignorant almost, you know? It's a little too trolly to be ignorant. It's a little too like, because either way, either I haven't seen it yet and I'll be like, what the fuck? Or I have seen it and it's like a deep troll and it's like, what the fuck? You know, it's hard to be, there's like no innocence on that. It's just stupid. Yeah, let's meet up and catch a fade. How about that, bitch? You know, that's the only thing I can really like put into my brain, you know? Is that threatening? Should I not say that? Damn, see? Fucking TOS. I don't mean it though. I'm just kidding. That's not even fair. He's like 5'1", 89 pounds. When money is your personality, you're a fucking bitch. I hate that shit. Like, You could be so much more fly than that, but that's your main thing. No, you can't link up at the moment. Your arm needs more. Man, I'll fuck him up with 2 broken arms. Are you kidding me? Shit. That is not the issue. I forgot I had a fucking... My shit's not even in the fucking brace right now. I'm Gucci. Man. I'm left-handed, and I punch with my right already. I'm good, bro. Now, honestly, like, that would be... I would be in the... Like, this is all just parody. I'm just joking, by the way. But, it's one of those things where I would be so hyped up, where I'd be so confident, and then I would get there and be like, fuck. Damn, I shouldn't have done... I'm wilding right now. I could see that happening. I'm 95% good, but that last 5%, where it's like I'm gonna go and like grab somebody by their shirt and it's like shit, I shouldn't have done this dumbass shit. What am I doing? You know, that's the type of shit I'm at. So yeah. But dead ass, like if it came down to it, I'd be cool. But I would be pissed at myself after though, of course. But this is, of course, this is all jokes. This is. I'm talking about in GTA. Like I have no problems with anybody. This is all jokes. This is all jokes. Savrona is a bitch though. That's crazy. It's like he got what he wanted, but that's what happens when you fuck with that dark magic though. He used some dark magic to conjure up that clip because that was like sent by like Lucifer himself. The devil was watching his stream and he was like, "Oh, say that." Yeah, no, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Like even out of context, not knowing him, like that's just like I would hate that streamer. Like, but you know, it's crazy though. Is like, you know, if majority of the country is still probably in favor of what he's saying and doing, it's kind of like, in a weird world, it's a victory. That's probably why he's so excited. He doesn't even realize how dumb he is. But but at the same time, it's like being self-aware. You know, it is what it is. Like you could also be like, well, data says that I'm good. And fuck that nigga. Oh man. Like at the core of everything, I still find it very funny though, too. But it's very hilarious, and it's funny because it's just more like the irony and like how life works and everything. But I find that shit funny as fuck. To me, I mean, shit, it's as funny as breaking my arm. You know what I mean? It's that clip. It's that clip, that moment we want. That's what you get for fucking dancing with the devil, though. Because sometimes you get what you want, but it's sometimes going to be at a cost. It's breaking your arm. And these are light. These are light. You know what I'm saying? Chasing that clout will get you fucked up, but you know, we'll see. We'll see who wins this race. We'll see who has the better outcome. The broken arm at TwitchCon or the racial bomb and phone slap in Japan. I don't know. Some good numbers though, I'm not gonna lie. That shit has like 700K or some shit on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's some shit. Objectively speaking. Like minus all the bullshit and the racial part of it, like the analytics don't lie. But my thing is do it again. Keep doing it and see what happens, bruh. Keep doing it. Use that exact formula and see what happens. Keep doing it. I dare you, you know? Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? They won't. Figure something else out. Because if that's all you got, you're done. You're cooked. But nah, I mean, hey, no. But one thing in life, you never underestimate anybody, though. That's the thing. Never underestimate anybody. Because people will take that as fuel and fucking just thrive off of you doubting them. And that's enough. That's enough sometimes. Never underestimate anybody. Especially somebody that has done other things before. They're you know what I'm saying? The worst thing you can underestimate somebody is someone that has already achieved greatness. That's a different type of person. They will get there again. Especially if provoked or doubted. What up, Glacial? Shout out Glacial for well, no, Glacial's been making moves. Glacial's been making moves behind the scene. Glacial's my like unofficial what did he say? A manager? The unofficial agent. He's my IG agent. Be setting up those DM meetings. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He's an interesting character, but hey, sometimes it just works. Sometimes it just works. Glacial, did you see that Savrona clip that went viral? That bullshit. You know, but for real, no, racism, you guys, is never funny. It really isn't funny. Because there's different ways to like express and talk about different races and the differences and things like that. But it's like, there's just certain forms of it it's just not even clever. It's just dumb. It's getting dark out here. It's getting dark out here. That's fucking weird, bruh. That's like that's weird. That's like some like weird passive aggressive plausible deniability ass like bro humor like that like college frat boys say and shit. Like it's like this weird. It's weird. That's just corny as fuck. He a lonely man. Exactly, he's lonely. Of course. He's little. He's small, and there's nothing wrong with being small, but he looks like a teenager. He's just like a little guy, man. And it's just like, it must suck being like, damn, I should be popping right now. I have bread. I can do whatever I want, but I'm just, and the only way that people engage with me is when I piss them off. That must suck. You know, it must suck to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can criticize other people. Sometimes when you like are overly like critical of other people, it's because, I don't know. It's like, sometimes when you're overly critical or whatever, it's just, well, one, it's a reflection on you, but it's just like, I don't know. Man, I don't know, bro. Fuck that dude. Damn, and I hate to make like a whole 30 minutes about that shit, but whatever, bro. That shit's real. That shit's real. It's weird. It is loneliness, though. It's loneliness. It's boredom. It's loneliness. It's crazy, though. But it's wild, though, like how that, if you have certain resources, you can actually create motion. Just by, it's like, just say you're a millionaire, and then you buy the new Lamborghini. You're the first one to get it. You could get motion on social media just by being that person. Just by shooting a video of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can literally buy motion. You can be like, and there's other examples I mean by this, but I was just trying to give something general. Like you can, but when your personality is money, at least be cool about it. At least be a cool person. At least be a cool money person. But I don't know. You know, be like I don't know. I won't name any examples, but you know what I mean. There's some people that like money is their personality, but they're cool. Like you don't, at that point you have nothing to prove. People shouldn't be able to like, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. And you know, and it's like it might seem like I'm tripping about like this one piece of the video, but it's just like, you know, there's comments on Reddit. It's like, yeah, he was harassing people and saying racial shit before he got to there and after, and saying slurs after. So it's just like, you little bitch, put the VOD back up. That's weird. Like that's what makes it worse. If he would have stood on it and kept the whole VOD up, I mean, I still wouldn't fuck with him, but I would at least, it's not that I would respect it, but I would at least be like, okay, you stood on it. Cool. We can see the context and we can all judge, but to delete it is some weird shit. And then to try to capitalize off a clip, you're a bitch. That's bitch. It's mean. It's playing the victim. It's painting some other narrative, and you're hiding your whole hand. You're a bitch. Why don't you show who you actually are throughout the whole day? I mean, I get it. You start with the clip that's showing the racism shit, so you're exposing it. I guess, hey, that's standing on business, I guess. But why delete the whole thing? Why? Take that risk. Have the fucking Japanese cartel find you. Take the risk. If you're willing to be like that, you're pointing the camera and saying heroin. Keep the shit up. Keep the shit up. Stand on it. Nah, but sometimes you gotta delete some shit. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you do gotta delete some shit. But that's not. I'm not gonna fucking exploit the clip. You know, that's kind of dumb. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Sometimes you do gotta delete some shit though. I don't know, bro. Damn, I feel like I'm obsessed over this. I want to talk about something else too. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You know, bitches are gonna be bitches. That's life. And people do weird shit. Like, I think I get misunderstood because I'm like dead genuine. I'm pretty genuine with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course everybody might like say one thing to somebody else, but like that's nice, a nice way to say something and then not have like slightly different feelings behind the scenes. You know, everybody I think will do that once in a while, just out of social compatibility. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty like what you see, what you get. So it's like sometimes I feel like I get misunderstood a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. People just move weird, like off of emotion and like change their whole shit. And it's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, bro. It's weird. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. And I'm curious to see, nah, fuck that. I can't keep harping on this shit. But when it comes to my fucking doorstep, I got to talk about it. You know, it's hard not to address shit if it comes to my fucking direct attention. How can I not? How could I not address it? You know? But it's probably mostly because I feel dumb for like kind of like giving the benefit of the doubt. But that's just my personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe people are allowed to be people. People are allowed to have their like their preferences or their opinion. But you know what I'm saying? I believe in all that. But like, it doesn't mean that people have to fuck with you though. You know? So that's weird. You can't really play like both sides of the fence with race, like racism and shit. You know what I mean? It's just not really like a thing. You can't be like, you could be like, I'm this race and I make jokes about other races, but like jokes, like actual like, even though I don't believe in racist jokes, but like at least, you know, there's a certain way to do it. Maybe you just make jokes about everybody, including, you know what I'm saying? You know, like a stand-up comedian would do. There's certain comedians that can just do it well. I don't really know how to explain it because it's not my thing, but like, you know what I'm talking about. But you can't be like a KKK member and like a BLM person. Like you can't do both. Like that, it just doesn't, it just cancels each other out. It doesn't, you can't, it doesn't make sense. That's weird. Like, I mean, I guess, on some like, some infiltration shit, I guess that would be a good tactic, but like that's creepy. You know, no one wants to be around that type of person. That's weird as fuck. You can't do both. You can't, don't fucking make content of you giving black people money on the street, homeless people and shit, and then say racist shit. That doesn't make sense. That's weird. That's like some like slave master shit. I don't know. That's weird, bro. I don't know. I can't fuck with it. This whole shit is just gonna be about racism. Fuck it. Now I'll go into something else. This get me worked up. Honestly, Burger King coffee hits. It hits. It really hits. Like more than I expected. It might be low key. I don't know. I'm putting it up there. I'm putting it up there. I'm not like the most like qualified to talk about coffee like that, but Burger King coffee, I'm not gonna lie. I got the mocha one, very sweet. If you don't like sweet coffee, that's my whole thing. I like about 22 sugars inside of my coffee, so maybe that's why I fuck with it. I don't even mind that it has a little cream in it. I haven't had the feeling that I need to shit, TMI. I haven't had that feeling yet. It's cool. It's actually cool. And I got the medium. I meant to get the large, and I'm still cool with the medium. I think it's because I'm worked up. I think it's because I'm worked up about this shit, but it's all good though. Man, in other news, I know, right? I should meet up with them and just like pack them. Like I should just meet up with them and just. You know, and it's crazy because like I'm like that where I would like go and just make content. I can't think of what the word would be. Like it's kind of like expose. It's like somewhere between expose and intervention. like it's like a scared straight type of thing. Like I kind of want to like meet up with him and just like somewhere along the lines of cuss him out, but that sounds too sassy. Not cuss him out. That's sassy as fuck. I mean like just like press him. That's what it is. I should meet up with him and press him. Yeah, that'd be a W stream actually. That would actually be a W stream. But I don't need both. I'm strong with I'm still good. I could. Yeah, no, this arm is not good. I'm not gonna lie. This arm is not good. It's not bad though. No, it is bad. It is bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. But I really don't. It would be tough. Yeah, I probably could grab a shirt still. That's my move. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a changed man. I'm a reformed man. I don't get into altercations. I'm peaceful. I am at peace in life. I'm changed. I am reformed. I am reborn. Yeah. Nah, for real though. For real. You don't want to attract that shit because that's the type of thing that likes to multiply. Some things, it's like anything you attract in life, right? It attracts others of it. It like becomes a magnet, right? Like so if you like start like saving money or making money, like you're gonna like make, you know, well not always, sometimes you spend it, but like it just starts to attract. So like drama, violence, opportunities, it all like other little ones kind of come when you do that. So you don't really want to attract. And and honestly I have no actual problem with people, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any actual issue where I actually want to like do anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm trolling right now, but it's more or less I just like I don't really fuck with like it's gonna be like if I was to like meet up and do content, it'd be like meeting up with racist, but it's like even giving that a platform is just corny to me, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just kind of it just kind of like makes me look like a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Like to even like associate with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's like that's like selling out. That's like it's too corny to me, to like. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's like what, like for what? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to do it in a certain way, but it's still like kind of corny because you are still kind of like collaborating with that. You know what I'm saying? To some degree, even if you frame it as meeting with this corny ass racist ass streamer. You know what I'm saying? It's just still like you got to really go in with the press if you're gonna do that shit and make it worth it. You know, it comes off as like when you cut the cameras off, you guys are gonna like be oh great stream, W stream, bro. Fuck that, that's corny, bro. You know, that's gay. I'm not gay. I don't mean to say gay. Sorry, that's corny. I don't mean it in that way. I mean it like foot in my mouth. Shit. I don't know, bro. Sometimes I see people do things, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm just like, what did you expect? Like what? Like how did you see this playing out? And I'm not perfect. I break my arm at TwitchCon. You know what I mean? But I was also drunk though. That's my excuse. It wasn't in my plan. My expectation was not that. You know what I'm saying? It could have went a whole different way. There's only so many ways. And what's crazy about that clip is like they didn't even like slap the phone out of his hand because he was saying racist shit. That's just God was like, you're a little bitch. They didn't even hear him saying that shit. They slapped the shit out of him because they were filming him. He was filming them. But yeah, and whatever. People were saying they were selling drugs or whatever. We don't even know that shit. Like they could have just been like joking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So it's just sometimes God just like comes through you and lays that hand down like, that was crazy. They're like, what is this? Are you crazy? Yo, my God. Like, what an idiot. Why don't you just trim out the racist part? That would have helped your case so much. Fucking dumbass. Trim out the racist part. And then delete the VOD. People haven't even seen that. And you would have looked way better. But you're a fucking stupid ass bitch. He was probably with the about to buy the drugs type shit. I don't think he really does drugs like that. Keep it a buck. But there was something that definitely happened before in the clip that he trimmed out. Definitely, there's more context to it. Like he was probably saying some other weird shit to him already, or he was trolling like he was gonna buy it. You might be onto something with that. But as far as I know, he doesn't really do drugs like that. Well, the narrative story can be told in any way. That's the crazy thing about editing, is that you can make shit look crazy, and then with the caption and the title and you can frame anything like anything. For all we know, they fucking met up and planned it. You know, no, that's the worst part about it. Is the comments that go, "This looks staged." And it's like, this shit is not staged. This shit is far from staged. That's the last thing it is staged. Ty said, "Ha, evil grin." I'm not sure exactly which part, but maybe to me saying something about you can change anything with the caption and the title and all that shit. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. It's all good though. Ah, man. It's crazy though. I think if certain people knew like how certain racism feels, they probably wouldn't do it. I think the only way you're able to be racist is if you really like literally are just clueless about like what the fuck you're doing. And I'm sure like, oh shit, realist white boy, should I call ICE on my wife's boyfriend to break them up or get her all to myself? Wow. That's wow. Why did I read that out loud? That's a little racist. But also, man, the chat is undefeated. It's a little damn. I don't even know what to say to that, because that's like, oh man, damn. Damn. You got me. Checkmate. Touche, man. Yeah, I'm speechless on that one. There's like a nice like reply comment that someone could like leave on this to like maybe like one up that a little bit, but you win. I'm white, my wife is Asian, he is El Salvadorian, not racist. I just want a happy marriage. Damn, why is this sounding real of us all of a sudden? That was a little too specific to be a troll. I mean, the fact that your wife has a boyfriend and you know about it and she's still your wife is kind of puzzling. Unless you guys are like married but separated, and then, but even at that point, you should maybe focus on yourself, King. Ty said clips can be clipped and reclipped and taken out of context. Oh my God, taken out of context. That would be a good. That's like maybe that'll be the phrase of like 2026, taken out of context. 2006 said, "Nah, dog, that stuff is all over, bro. Time to move on and find a new lady." Right? Exactly. I agree. I fucking agree. That's crazy. But I feel like you're still trolling though. But you did say some specific ass shit. The El Salvadorian was like seemed very personal. That's like kind of random to just make up. Ty said the vid gets in the clipper. Wait, hold on. I can't read for sure right now. Hold on. That vid gets in the right clipper hands. Oh my God, right? The thing is, yeah, the fact that it got to XQC, that shit, I was like, damn, that shit actually went high-key viral. But the thing is, like, why it almost doesn't matter is because if he was like a bigger streamer, it would matter more. But since, you know, I mean, you can't really cancel somebody that's not necessarily like big yet. If it was Neon that did that, yeah, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. But the fact that it's almost about to probably hit 1 million off that is pretty wild too, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but it's a very polarizing clip, because depending on the platform and who posted it and what account, Some people say it's a whole bunch of racist shit against black people. Like direct, like boom, like, oh, it's black people again, da da da, N-word, 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 N-word. And then on other ones, it's like, what do you expect? Why are you filming people? Da da da. Like, and it's like, it's not really mixed. It's like on one, it's just all this, on another one, it's all that. And it's like not even really people arguing. So it's a really kind of weird, I hate to use like positive language around it, but it's like, I'm going to say it's a good clip, but it's not a good, obviously it's not a good clip, but like objectively it's a good clip. You know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. And it could definitely go crazy. That's the type of shit that could like be picked up on the news and shit, you know? It's fucked up as it is. Because it's two different sides of opinion on it. Completely different. There's like no middle ground with it. It's like, well, I see both sides. They shouldn't have done that, but he shouldn't have been filmed. I don't really see that. It's like, fuck black people, or like, fuck IRL streamers, or you know what I mean? It's like, or fuck racist or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Just the fact that I can't stop talking about it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, is captivating. As fucked up as it is, but there's a lot of captivating shit that's fucked up, you know? I just hate that people are like, why do they have to do that? I hate that people are saying like he gets attacked. They slapped his phone down. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. He didn't get attacked, or maybe it did happen off, you know, more on the stream out of the clip, but you know what I'm saying? It's like attacked. That's the worst part, and that people are so dumb that they take it as that, and all they did was slap the phone out of his hand, which is, you know, you shouldn't do that. But it's not. It could be way worse. And not saying that that makes it better that it could be worse, but it's just like you can make anything. Like if it was framed as, well, I mean, you know, I get it though, but a lot of it was like based off of like racism about like certain demographics of people like selling drugs in Japan or whatever. So it was a lot of that type of shit, but yeah, very, very, very interesting. There's a lot of fucking racist people in the world and in this country. Twitter is a good example of like that. There's mad racist people. But like for real, like shit, like you see jokes that you never even heard of. It's like, well, damn, like I didn't even know this is worse than the '90s. It's like we haven't made progress at all. People are more racist than they almost were like in the '90s now. Or we were able to see it, and people can take their time and type it out with an anonymous profile, and they only post memes. That's the type of people it's like you can't even be mad at those people because they're fucking cowards. They post behind an anonymous profile. Like you can't even be mad because they're literally like, and if you meet them, like, I don't know. It's hard to say though, because you never know who it could be. It could be anybody. It could be, sometimes it's other minorities that you would think is some white person, but it's just like some minority like account. And sometimes people are just trolling too. Sometimes it's a black person saying some racist shit on Twitter and you think it's some random other race type person. For real. It's everything. It's everything. Realist White Boy said we should deport that racist people in this country. Okay. So are you racist? Are you, well, I guess you can't get to be deported though. Wait, but so you mean deport people that are born here that are racist? Where are they going to go? Opinion on Elon Musk. 2006 said, I prefer the racism of the 90s, honestly, right? Right? It wasn't as hidden. It was more out in the open. You knew what you're dealing with. Type shit, right? Exactly, right. There was no platform to be anonymous. Exactly. So it was either you're saying something or you're not. Get it. Heard. Makes sense. My opinion on Elon Musk. I'm kind of, I appreciate the contributions to humanity that he has created and given, and I guess I'm kind of indifferent about him, like personally or politically and all that shit. I'm like, whatever, you know. Do I think what specifically about it? Like, is he like, what is he, racist, or did he do some racist shit? I think that he's a white man, so you can't really like be mad at white men or people for being white, you know. It's their perspective on shit. So it's like, if I was white, I'd probably be a little different, you know. Wouldn't we? Right? If I was Indian, I'd probably be different in a way. So I don't. Some people just go too far with shit. You know what I'm saying? There's like we all have our like own racial ignorance based off of like what we know and are exposed to. So you got to give grace to certain people, but I don't know. I don't know. I got to see more Elon Musk shit. So if you got some specific shit, I'll talk about that. The realist white boy said we could deport U.S. born racists to Epstein Island. It is empty now. Shit, I don't even know there's enough space on that island for all the racist people in America. I'm not gonna lie. 2006 said LMAO, I ain't near big enough. What did he say? What are you replying to? We should deport racist. Oh yeah, it ain't near big enough. Exactly what I said. Yeah, exactly. Glacial Musher said he's from Africa. Yeah, he's from Africa. What about him? But he's from South Africa though, right? That's like we're all like it's like that's like an interesting place, right? It's kind of mixed, but also like was like racist as fuck like at one point. Elon Musk is African American. Technically, he is African American. Low key. Low key. 2006 said, what's your opinion on Megan Good? What about it? Wait, are you talking about the actress or is this somebody else? Because if it's somebody else, then I don't know. If it's about Megan Good, the actress, I don't, what about though? What about, does she have like some controversial opinions on race? No, I don't do that. I can't do that. I have a girl, so I can't say that. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Good actress though. Yeah, no, it's all good. I appreciate you. Yeah. I think like some of my friends might kind of know her, low key. Yeah, but just some LA shit. But yeah, some of my friends did a movie with those people. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. That's a random topic jump. We were talking about like Elon Musk and racism, and you just jumped to that. You're funny as fuck. That's why I was like, was there like something that came up or something? Like, that was funny. Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, I'll answer anything. I just I don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Did I ever see Burt Reynolds freak out on the Tonight Show? I don't know. Maybe did he like jump on the couch or something? It's possible I might have seen a clip like just randomly come across my desk, type shit. But back to Elon Musk. Yeah, I fuck with Tesla though. You know, that's the thing. It's kind of like whatever. Like I kind of probably would like separate the brand from the person. Like I want a Tesla. I actively want a Tesla. So I can't really be like I hate Elon Musk like how some people say they do. Even you know. I don't have a direct reason to not necessarily like him, but has he said some crazy shit? Probably, right? He probably has. He said some crazy shit, but it's not like. But you never know, you know, because it might be one of those cases where I don't know. But his dad is out of pocket though. His dad says some crazy shit. His dad just said some recent crazy shit. Hold on, I'll be right back. Elon Musk's dad is definitely racist, definitely, like unapologetic. And I'm not even like really the type of person to like I'm not really the type of person to like get caught up on racism and pull the race card or whatever. Like I'm not even like I don't like let that type of thing like stop me or slow me down. But when it's like brought directly to me, I you know, then I feel away. So you said there's a Burt Reynolds freak out on the Tonight Show. Who was the host of the Tonight Show then? Was it like David Letterman or some shit? Or is that Jay Leno? We could watch it though. Uh, I've seen Jay Leno a couple of times. I've seen him like 3 times. Every time driving in LA, 3 different areas, 3 times. One time I talked to him, I was like, hey, I just saw you the other day. And he goes, well, aren't you a lucky person? And just like drove off. I was like, damn, he got me. I was like, damn, I'm glazing. This is out of pocket. That's some LA shit though. Burt Reynolds versus Mark Summers on The Tonight Show. Like in real life, does that happen often? That's the one. Yeah, in real life, I was driving like 3 times. Like just happened to look over and it's Jay Leno. It doesn't happen a lot. That's the thing. It just happened to be Jay Leno. He just drives around. I haven't seen him in a while. It was like all in 1 year that I saw him like 3 times. Like one was like Mulholland Drive. One was like in North Hollywood. One was in probably North Hollywood area again. Yeah, no, he's just. I've only seen. Yeah, no, I haven't really seen a lot of people driving around. That was what's weird about it. I'm like, oh, he was just driving by himself, just chilling. Actually, you know what? The first time, no, I talked to him twice actually. Maybe once. The first time I actually saw him, this is actually what happened. I remember the full story now. I'm driving. I have a blue car, and he's driving a blue Tesla, and he looks over and he's like, oh, that car is a cool color, and I look and it's fucking Jay Leno, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's what actually happened. And maybe then I said, yo, I saw you the other day. And he's like, aren't you lucky? Da, da, da. That's what actually happened, which was crazy. No, that does not happen often in LA. It just happened to happen. Man, that's pretty cool. I always thought it'd be like a daily occurrence living out there meeting celebrities. Low key, it depends on what you do. Like when I was going to the grocery store like every day, I definitely like saw a lot. But you can easily not though too. But yeah, you're gonna randomly, depending on if you're out and like doing shit, you will. I have a whole list of people. Hold on, these are people that I've seen at the grocery store. Well, I did see Megan Good actually at IKEA with my friend Chad one time. That's a callback, but that actually did happen one time. Yeah, at IKEA, and my friend had just did a movie with her, so I was like, yo, isn't that? And he was like, oh, Megan, and she was, yeah, it was just that. Yeah, it was for like a second, yeah. Damn, this is a list. I haven't kept up with his list in a minute, but like these are all the people I saw at the grocery store. I saw David Allen Greer. So if you know who that is, he's from like In Living Color and whole bunch of other shows. See, some of these I don't know their name. It said guy from the TV show Superstar. His name is John on there. I don't even know who that is now. This is years ago. The singer Maya, Vic Mensa, D Storm. I've seen Ben Savage. Affion Crockett. I don't even remember seeing Affion Crockett, but I wrote it down. Amanda Seales, Christine Taylor, the actor, like Ben Stiller's wife. I forgot this dude's name, but he was on American Horror Story. See, Matt Shively, Emmy Rossum, right, from Shameless. I've seen, you know who I've seen a lot of times? Wayne Knight. He played Newman on Seinfeld. He's also in Jurassic Park. I've seen him like 4 times. There's actually a funny story about that whole thing too. Remember the guy that's like large fries, that Vine meme? I remember I seen him at the grocery store, actually twice. Yeah, so many. Tank, Kyla Pratt, Carl. What's his name? Carl from Shameless. Ethan Katkowski. Actually, yeah, he actually came and talked to me. That was actually a funny one. Lunel, D. Wallace. I don't even know who D. Wallace is now. I saw Tim Curry inside of Gelson's, and he was like in a wheelchair, and I was like, yo, that looks like Tim Curry, but I didn't know he was like in a wheelchair. He was wheelchair bound, and then so I Googled it. I was like, is Tim Curry in a wheelchair? And I saw it. I was like, oh shit! Like you would never even know it's him, but well, obviously you know it's him because you know it's him, but. It was almost like a character. I mean, that sounds so insensitive, but Tim Curry was crazy. That blew my mind. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, who else? The guy that played Luke Cage. That's weird because I was wearing a Luke Cage shirt yesterday, but the guy on the Netflix Luke Cage show. So is the whole trope of people walking around with their screenplays a thing too? No, definitely not. And I feel like most scripts are on a fucking phone now, anyways. No, it's just regular life. It just happens to be like you might live in Sherman Oaks or North Hollywood or whatever, and then you might hit your Whole Foods or Gelson's or Ralph's or just on some random shit, and just because you got to grab some shit, and they probably forget that, like, oh fuck, people are gonna recognize me and da da da. And they're usually just chilling. I don't know. It's kind of casual, but it just depends on who it is, and most people aren't gonna even do that shit. Michael Coulter, Luke Cage, yeah. I used to see him a couple times. Hold on. I used to see the guy that plays the voice of Roger Rabbit a lot. He's around. Yeah, see this like Superstore TV show, but it's like I don't even know who the character is. I said someone from Empire. Who the fuck did I see from Empire? I don't even remember now. That's crazy. Stacey Dash. I saw Estelle apparently. I don't even remember where. Don't remember where. Tech from the Real World. Actually, yeah, he came to my house one day. Daphne Joy, that's 50 Cent's baby mother. She's also in the Diddy trial. Brian Pumper, Apple from Black Eyed Peas, Colin Hanks, somebody from the Parkers. Maybe I can't remember. Maybe I can't remember. I can't remember now. Not like Monique or the other girl, but Robert Townsend, Angel, Lola Love, J.K. Simmons, that dude from, well, he's in a lot of shit. Chris Judd, Jay Cruz, Joel McHale, Jordan Sparks, Anthony Anderson, the guy that plays Lip Gallagher, Jeremy whatever, saw him. A lot of Gelsons. Lip Gallagher, Tim Allen, that was crazy. Tim Allen was crazy. That was a crazy one. He was like right ahead, like that was a crazy one. I couldn't believe that. Brittany Snow, Bobby Brown, John Sally. Apparently someone that played Mickey Malkovich on Shameless. I guess I saw him. See, I don't remember half of these people, but I know I did see them because I wrote it down. Chuck Liddell. Oh yeah, I saw him at Costco. Doughboy from Wildin' Out. The mom from Bernie Mac show, Aunt Wanda. The mom from That's So Raven. Deion Cole. That was funny. That was a funny Deion Cole story because like I saw him like in the store and I think he like knew that I knew who he was just because like if you watch a lot of people watch Blackish, and then I remember like trying to like not like be like, oh shit, that's Deion Cole, and I like looked and what about my business, and I like turned back around and he's gone. That was funny. Larry Miller. I don't even know who Larry Miller is. Who the fuck is Larry Miller? Who the fuck is that? Oh, yeah. I've seen him a couple times. Samantha Mumba, Keith David, Guillermo Diaz. I don't even remember that. That's crazy. Steve Carell. Don't remember that. When did I see Steve Carell? What the fuck? Amber Rose, Be Real from Cypress Hill. Wide Neck. Remember that dude, Wide Neck, that meme guy? Daryl Sabara. David Kochner, The Office. I don't even know who that is. But I saw him. Sometimes I have to like, I know their face, but then I have to like figure out who it is. Oh yeah, definitely. Pete Wentz, Brecken Meyer, someone else from the Parkers. I don't know who it is. I saw Nick Cannon's brother. That was the funniest one. I'm like, because it was funny because Nick Cannon's brother was kind of like going up on Wild 'N Out. There was like all the skits about like him having like big shoes or whatever. That was just a funny thing. So the fact that I put Nick Cannon's brother. And then I've seen a whole bunch of other people. Yeah, Jay Leno's on this list. These are kind of people I saw driving by. Evan Ross. If you ever watched Scandal, Quinn, Josh Peck, Jay Leno multiple times. Bobby Brown Jr. Well, yeah, rest in peace. Actually made a song with Bobby Brown Jr. Megan Good, Matt Barnes. I saw Matt, yeah. Farnsworth Bentley, Amine. I saw Amine in the dispensary. That was crazy. Chris Massey. And I saw NLE Choppa inside of Erewhon. Martin Lawrence, Ronnie and Bryce James. I saw them at the airport. Kerwin Frost. Yeah, it was a crazy list, and that was just like only from like 2018 to like 2020 something because COVID and everything that kind of stopped it. But yeah, that was So that was a lot, but I was also like doing like personal shopping, so I was at stores and grocery stores a lot during that time. So otherwise, I probably wouldn't have seen any of those people. I would have saw them like maybe like 10 maybe just on some random shit, but maybe I would have been doing other shit so I'd see more. But Yes and no. Especially with like the dawn of Instacart, people aren't going to the store and shit like that anymore. And like food delivery, you can have every food delivered now, except for In-N-Out. You still can't get In-N-Out delivered, which is amazing. If someone can make that business, they will make millions and billions of dollars. If anybody starts the In-N-Out delivery service, and it probably already exists like through some other courier service or something already, but if someone figures that out, millions. People will pay for that shit. People will definitely pay for In-N-Out delivery. Hour and 10 minutes, hell yeah. Shout out 2000 Sit. Yo, realist white boy, pause. Did you follow? Because you said a lot of chats, but you might as well hit that follow button, my boy. I don't see you. Might as well hit that follow. Might as well hit that follow. Yeah, Michael Coulter, Luke Cage. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh yeah, I've seen other people too. I guess I've seen like Michael J. I've seen a lot of people just like that I probably didn't write down on that list too. Like definitely saw Michael Jai White. But I've already we like worked with him, so that was different. But I remember I saw man, I was just talking about Fredro the other night too. I remember I saw Fredro outside of the bar I used to go to. Man, that was crazy. Couple people here and there. And then there's people I don't even know who the fuck they are. Where it's like, oh, damn, that's who that was? Shit. But everybody in LA has stories of like running into celebrities. Like my friend was like, I randomly was in an elevator with Marlon Wayans or some shit. I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's a good one. You know, imagine getting that clip now. That'd be a great clip. You know what I'm saying? It was like at a time where people weren't even like shooting shit like that. Yeah, see, I said yap likely. That's all I did was yap. I yapped for an hour and 10 minutes straight. Shit, sounds normal. Sounds about right. But this was a good chat day. Honestly, like the numbers were very, very, very interesting today. This is one of the best days. I would say this is probably like top 3 best chat and viewer days. Yeah, because I'm looking at Kick, I'm looking at YouTube, I'm looking at Twitch. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing the fluctuation. I'm like, okay, this is something. Oh, what I was gonna say. Oh, what did you say, Glacial? Oh, I've seen a couple celebs, but I know lots of people, and I know where they like to go. Like Denver, I've seen lots of NBA players in public. Exactly. See, that's a whole other thing. If you live in a fucking sports town, yeah, you're gonna. I mean, all those NBA players are all fucking famous as fuck. Who's your top 3 famous people you've met, Glacial? 2000 Sit. I mean, I don't know if you've met any celebrities 2000 Sit, but maybe you have. You can list it in the chat too. Ty, BKS Experience. Who would you say are your top 3 most famous celebrities that you've met? Or no? I was thinking about this shit the other day. I was really thinking about this because you got like some people are like different types of famous. Some people are like legends. Some people are like super famous right now. Nah, never one. Wow. Yeah, no, I mean, I could see how it wouldn't happen like that. Yeah, yeah. I guess you could say online, especially if you have like good conversation with. Yeah, you can name an online one since online is a very common form of communication, right? Some people only know people on FaceTime. That's real. Know them more than their family, but only know them on FaceTime. So sure. Never one. All right, 2000 Sit. You never know. It's going to happen. You're going to be doing some random shit, and you're going to be like, oh, shit, I feel like everybody at some point in life, depending on where you live, I guess. Maybe if you live in, like, Wyoming or something, you might not. But you might run into Kanye randomly when he was out there. I know Ty's list is going to be crazy. Ty's met, man, I mean, Ty's taking pictures of so many celebrities, like it's like kind of not even fair. He's gonna be like Chris Brown, fucking, I don't know. He's got some people. I would say my top 3 are, Jamie Foxx, Smokey Robinson, and Shit. Oh, we're saying top 3. Let's see. I gotta look at my Instagram because there's probably people I might have met before Instagram, but it's kind of a good. Like people I've actually met. Who's more famous? No, never mind. Here, let's go to this. Who's? Oh shit! Yeah, we met some people. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say Jamie Foxx, Smokey Robinson, Tiffany Haddish. Gotta be, right? And there's probably someone I'm forgetting about. Yeah, say online people, Glacial, because that's the new wave. I'm trying to think of who would be bigger. There's probably somebody from like my childhood. Maybe I met like Penny Hardaway one time or some shit like that. Ray Allen. They're pretty famous. Gayle King. Caldwell Pope. Shaduri Sanders and Travis Hunter. Okay. Oh shit, how'd you get the Travis Hunter connect? That's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one. Oh, and there's Discord. You don't think, I feel like you don't think Neon is bigger than some of those people? I guess in the streaming world, it's kind of different. It's kind of a smaller world, whereas like sports are like, yeah, nah, you're right. NBA players are, it might be similar though. But yeah, NBA players are more generally famous, so that makes sense. I think Ty didn't hear it. Ty, who's the top 3 celebrities you think you've met? Like the top 3 famous. I don't know if you can hear me. You know what's crazy? I haven't met a lot of rappers. I did slap Kanye West's hand one time though at a concert. I don't know if that counts. I haven't met a lot of like big rappers though. Like none really. Like a couple here, and I can't even really think of any. Not sure, it's subjective. Well, I mean, it's your opinion though. Like who? Okay, so who do you think is more famous, Jamie Foxx or Smokey Robinson? Because I think that one could go either way. Number 1 always is going to be Sinbad. No, Sinbad is crazy famous. That's a legend. Sinbad is crazy, and it's a rare one too. Not a lot of people have met Sinbad. Jamie, yeah. Oh, so you say Jamie's bigger than Smokey, right? Just because of what he's done. He's kind of done more things. Smokey's like legendary in music, and like Jamie Foxx is low-key legend. There is a different thing. Smokey might have the edge because there's so many songs, but Jamie's also reached big heights with his music and with the acting and comedy. And yeah, it's a little different, right? Yeah, that's kind of crazy though. That's controversial. It wasn't always like that. At some point, Smokey Robinson was probably, well, obviously, but wait, are we effing? No, we're good. More generational, yeah. I feel that. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, Glacial be making moves. Number 1 is Sinbad. All right, who's 2 and 3? Because Sinbad, that's a good one. I like that. They pull out the rare choice. Smokey is a legend, and without him, a lot of music would be missing, right? He inspired Jamie to some degree. But it's kind of different, like how Michael Jackson, if you ever met Michael Jackson, that will probably forever be the most famous person you've ever met, no matter what, and he's been out, and he's generational, and still, so it is kind of, you do have to judge it, like, off of actual impact. All right, 2000, sit, appreciate you tapping in, appreciate you. We got Canada in the building. Appreciate you, 2000 sit. Ty said Michael transcends. Yeah, he's almost not even fair like comparing them. I don't know if that'll ever happen. Glacial said, I have a couple questions for you. Stoned Vex 420 asked, do I lick tote? No. Bruh, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. So yeah, that's I guess that's no to that question. Ty said you can ask any age if they know Jamie, they would probably say yes. Ask them about Smokey, they would be like, who? Right. You're right. They might know the song My Girl though. But yeah, when you don't get the direct credit for it, it kind of gets lost. You're right. Wait, who deleted? Oh, Glacial, did you mod that? Yeah, try again, Stone Vex. What's bigger, the song My Girl or Jamie Foxx? Ty said W mod. Stone Vex says, nah, I'm just high as hell going around saying random shit. Have a good night, though. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, hit the follow if you'd like, but no, I appreciate you. It's all content at the end of the day.
We got content.
So even if I'm acting like I'm like, what the fuck, it's still, you know.
I got the content.
At the end of the day, appreciate you. Damn, you made me lose my train of thought. Oh, yeah. Damn, Sinbad is a good one. Damn, I don't know anybody that's probably met Sinbad. That's a deep cut. I used to love that movie Jingle All the Way too. That movie's crazy. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad in a movie. That's crazy. That's legendary. That's prime Arnold and prime Sinbad. Shit. Glacial said, first question, like, who's the most successful person you know, not sports players or streamer? And that's for you and Ty. Okay. Ty with the Glacial sent you the assignment. Who's the most successful person I know? Like actually know? Probably Smokey Robinson. I pretty much know him. I would have to put him up there, but other than that, and we're talking about like big that I actually know. Yeah, probably that, I would say. I don't, and there's not even like, there's like somebody that's even close to under that. It just happens to be that we had like a working relationship with Smokey. But it's not like I have a lot of people that are like on that list that I would, I mean, and then the second would probably be my dad in a way, you know? So it is what it is. Ty said, none of Jamie's songs are bigger than Smokey. Yeah, for Jamie, it's about the whole picture. Jamie Foxx, the actor, is the biggest thing about him. Yeah, you're right. But some of those records, though, no, you're right. Watch like Gold Digger be like just last. No, but even that's like a sample, so or an interpolation, so it's still gonna be like a Ray Charles derivative type of thing. Very interesting. Very interesting. You're right though. There's not a lot of songs that are bigger than My Girl. I don't even know if there's a Michael Jackson song that's bigger than My Girl. I might be tripping by saying that, but I don't know. Not sure in regards to Glacial question. Smokey pen game is wild. Yeah. I would say like the only song that's kind of like getting close to like My Girl is like Who's Loving You, but didn't Smokey write that too? And I don't know if Michael's the original person that sang that song. Oh no, that's actually a, what's it called song? No, Smokey and what Miracles or whatever sang that song first. So, yeah, you can't really fuck with Smokey. You can't fuck with Smokey. It's kind of like you gotta like think about it and like because we're like so in the future that it's hard to like. And it's like no, he's really like a lot of music. Jackson 5 is the original release of that. Yeah, it's a good song. Man, yeah, nah, I mean, shit. I wish I met Michael Jackson though. Shit. I think, is Kanye West more famous than Smokey Robinson? What Kanye has that Smokey doesn't necessarily have, Kanye has a lot of controversy. Kind of makes you big, even if it's infamy. Yeah, miracles first, right? Okay, so this is your second question, Glacial. Okay, so who's the most famous sports player you know? That's for you and Ty. So know means I know them or I met them. So that I know is gonna be. I don't know many, but I know friends that I have friends that have played like in the NFL, like Theo Agnew. He played on the Falcons for a little bit, and I went to school with Ron Brace. He passed away though, but I went to like middle school with Ron Brace. I think he played on the Patriots. Yeah, Patriots. Ron Brace, but he passed away though. But Ronald, yeah, I was in class with Ronald. The most famous person, oh, sports that I met then, probably Ray Allen, or I think I did briefly meet Penny Hardaway one time. Not nothing recently though. I think I saw Wemby inside of Costco. NFL, let me think NFL. I've talked to Antonio Brown a little bit. I don't know. Who would you say is the biggest out of those? Ty said he recently talked to Travis Best, NBA. Right. I think I met Marcus Camby before. I'm trying to think. Oh, I met Gary Payton and yeah, Gary Payton. Ty said he met Jordan and LeBron. That's crazy. You win the game. You win that round for sure. How do you meet Jordan and LeBron? What the fuck? How do you meet Jordan? First off, LeBron, like, it almost like he might be outside a little more. Jordan is like a rare. What year did you? What the fuck? How do you meet Jordan? Who meets Jordan? That's like meeting Michael Jackson to me. That's crazy. Ty said, met a slew of Hall of Famers at, I was at photographer during basketball. Wow, basketball Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's, the plug, the photographer plug. That makes sense. Magic Johnson came and talked to my high school one time. I don't know if that counts. Yeah, Gary Payton was a good one. I swear we met other people that day too. I'd have to look back. I'd really have to look back. That's a good one. LeBron and Jordan is crazy. Fuck. I met Bronny and Bryce. Well, I didn't meet Bryce. I met Bronny. That was random. But that's, no, LeBron is crazy. All right, you got another one, Glacial, or is it just those two? Those are good questions, actually. Those are good questions. W questions. You should do, because you said famous person. Oh, you got more? Because you could almost do like famous artist, most famous artist. That would probably narrow down. Even though I feel like I said the most of the people I mentioned were kind of artists, but I mean, I met Jimmy Kimmel. He's pretty famous, right? Kerry Washington, but she's not. Yeah, she's pretty famous. I mean, obviously she's very famous, but I mean, like, I'm talking about like, you know, Patti LaBelle, Norman Lear. No, we met mad people. I met Adam Sandler one time, 2 times. Jonah Hill. Oh, I forgot. Clint Eastwood. I was having a crazy talk with Clint Eastwood. That was out of pocket. I was drunk as fuck talking to Clint Eastwood. The most famous rapper you met? Met. I haven't. Ty is definitely gonna win this round. Damn. Soulja Boy. And I barely met him, but I was pretty close to him. Pretty close. But if it's not Soulja Boy, who did I meet? I deadass have not met a lot of rappers. Damn, I know there's one that I'm just forgetting. I had to have met a rapper. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Yeah, I guess Soulja Boy. And that was like very recently. So I'm saying that's like a lot of years to not have met a rapper. I know I have though. I mean, it's like, okay, have I been to a, let me see. Let me look back to see if I have one on my timeline. Oh, Styles P. I met Styles P. I did a video with Styles P. Who else? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, Styles P. Yo, yo, yo. I know there's another. Yeah, maybe Styles P. Yeah, maybe that's the one I was thinking of. Let's see. Yeah, Styles P or Soulja Boy. Who's more famous? No, I think Soulja Boy is slightly more famous than Styles P. Depends on what world you're in that you're talking about. But I'm trying to think if I met any rappers in the '90s. Like, I swear, I met Eric B. Rapper. Nah, I guess not. I met Ryu from Fort Minor. Wait, is he from Fort Minor? Scoop DeVille. Nah, but yeah, now I'm out of pocket. So Ty said, don't know famous, but I've been around too many from the Locks, EPMD, Mace, Joe Budden, DMX. Man, I never met DMX. That's a great one. I would say that's the most famous one out of that list that you mentioned. Rakim, co-signed BKS. Rakim is legendary. Who's more famous, Rakim or DMX? I think DMX is probably more famous than almost every rapper. Bone Thugs and Harmony, that's crazy. That's a rare one. DMX is rare too. Mace, I would say, is very rare as well. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busy Bone also gave me a shout out. Hell yeah. Those are rare. If you run into those guys, that's like, wow. That's legendary as fuck. Okay, Glacial said he's got another one. All right, we're moving on. I didn't meet NLE Choppa, but I did see him at the grocery store, though. And I saw Vic Mensa, too, but didn't meet him. I guess I kind of somewhat talked to DDG yeah, he is a rapper. All right, I'm going to use the bathroom. Send your question. Yeah, I met MC Hammer one time too. I met MC Hammer, and I met this rapper Graph too. Like if you watch hip hop, Graph, the rapper Graph. DJ. I don't think I met any famous DJs. I don't know. I don't think I've met any famous DJs. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busy Bone also. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, no, I don't know any DJs. Let me think. I would have to really think. Nah. I don't know any DJs. Ty probably. Yeah, Ty might. He probably. Oh no, he met Jazzy Jeff, right? Did you meet Jazzy Jeff? I swear I saw something with him and Jazzy Jeff. Damn, I'm still trying to drink this coffee like there's something in here. Biz Marquee, Kid Capri, and others. Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, you win. You win that one. And there's probably people, that like, it's like, oh yeah, I should have said this. I could have said that. Yeah. Nah, Kid Capri is like, you win just off rip with that. Yeah. What other category you got? Now we're starting to cook. Actors, singers, I don't know. Is there another category? Were you gonna say magicians? Hold up, he says. Okay, he's let him cook. Let him cook. Oh, you know DJs? Okay, so you know some DJs. I know. I feel bad. I feel like socially awkward for not being like, "What about you, Glacial?" But feel free to just submit yours too, of course. Technician, Wu-Tang's DJ, and 80% of the Wu. Yeah. Hell yeah. I want to meet DJ Vlad and DJ Academics. I low-key met Travis Barker, but I didn't really meet him, but I did see him. And Kourtney Kardashian at the same time. That was crazy. Damn, who's the most famous actor I've ever seen? Shit. I've seen a couple. Yeah, what else? What other, you'd have to like break it down to like NFL players, NBA players. I don't think I've ever met a baseball player. Maybe, but. I guess you could do like, what's the most famous, like, influencer online or something, I guess you could say. Like, who's the most famous content creator, I guess. You could do those three. That'd be a thing too. You said you took pics of Travis Barker and Blink-182? Damn. That was like a concert at the, what's that place called? Well, it's not called wasn't it called the Meadows before? Now it's called something else? Oh, Drake. Oh, I mean, Drake. Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne. So this is, you should have said for rappers. I mean, so I think your list, so you said Drake, Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, Travis Scott. Damn. I mean, low-key, Drake, Lil Wayne, and Travis Scott are kind of bigger, but DMX needs to be on that list too. I say DMX, Drake, Lil Wayne. DMX, Drake, Lil Wayne. Sorry, Travis. Travis is very famous, but Lil Wayne has been famous a long time. Drake has reached crazy heights, and DMX is just legendary. So, okay, so unless Travis Scott is more famous than DMX, nah, we're not gonna play those games. Not today. Even if it's close, we can't do that. Ty said, don't be remembering. Oh, yeah, I just casually forgot Drake. Oh, yeah. Have you heard of him? Have you heard of this guy named Drake? Yeah. You went straight old school on him. Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion, 50 Cent, Cardi B. We might have to redo the list now. Shit. Because 50 Cent is different, too. 50 Cent might be more famous than DMX. It might have to go 50 Cent, Drake, Lil Wayne for that. I'm not gonna lie. 50 Cent, Drake, Lil Wayne. Yeah, ASAP Rocky, A Boogie is starting to pour in. Yeah. No, I think you peaked unless you got like Jay-Z and like Kanye on that list coming. Because there's not really much top. Hung backstage with Ja Rule and Ashanti. These are all legendary. These are all legendary. The only people that's going to top the list is Jay-Z, Kanye West, Eminem. I don't think there's anybody bigger than who you haven't mentioned as a rapper. There might, unless you met Tupac back in the day. 'Cause I don't know. No Jay or yeah. That's rare. That's a privilege. I've been in Ye's presence a couple of times, but not really though. Not really. I slapped his hand though. I did slap his hand back in like 2004 or 5. I did. Dead ass. He wasn't nearly as famous, but still very, very famous Kanye West. So Glacial said, did you see the DJs? Wait, what'd you say? Smitty, that's Post Malone DJ, and Jay Ski, Jelly Roll DJ, and DJ, and Sheck West DJ, and DJ Ski. Oh. Well, shit. I guess Glacial wins the DJ round. Those are his DJs. Smitty, that's, oh, he posted again. You're funny as fuck. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, you win that round, Glacial, of DJs. What else you got? Actors, podcast hosts. Kendrick, J. Cole. Snoop might have to go up higher on that list. Kendrick, J. Cole, Snoop, Cube, Ice-T. Kendrick is big though too. So I said 50 Cent, Drake, and Lil Wayne. Sorry, 50. Snoop, Drake. I guess Lil Wayne. They be playing with Lil Wayne's name recently though. Damn. They be playing with his name. Snoop has to be on that. Snoop is crazy. I didn't even think about Snoop. Yeah, Snoop is crazy. Because I said Tupac, but like Snoop was right there. It's crazy. Snoop was there at that time, being Snoop Dogg. Do you guys know Smitty, Post Malone's DJ? I know who Post Malone is. And Jay Ski, I know Jelly Roll, and I know Sheck West. And I've heard of DJ Scheme. So Ty went back to DJs. Funk Flex, huge. K Slay, huge. Cool Herc, legendary. Met DJ Mr. C, also legendary. R.I.P. Mr. C's crazy. Damn. That's like Biggie's DJ, right? At one point, or? Shit. Yeah, you were lucky if you got to meet Biggie. I think Lorna Little, she interviewed Biggie at one point, which is crazy. That's legendary for Hartford. Do entrepreneur. Who have I met? That's a good question. I mean, everybody's an entrepreneur to some degree, but I see what you mean. Like if I met like Gary Vee or some shit. It's hard to say. I don't know. Famous entrepreneurs kind of like don't really go hand in hand, right? Some, unless you're Elon Musk or Gary Vee or old school Donald Trump, you know. Don't have to work and is well off. I mean, I met Curtis Robinson. That's a Connecticut person, but if you know, you know. Just one of the millionaires. So, what's the lady's name? Diane. It's a lady from Connecticut. A lot of more Connecticut people if I did. I want to say the name right. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, it's, Mark Schaumburg. Another. It's mostly people from Connecticut. You know who's probably the most famous person I ever. I mean, the most biggest entrepreneur I ever met. We used to have like a good working relationship with Alan Lazowski, and Alan Lazowski owns Laz Parking. If you don't know what Laz Parking is, they have that shit everywhere. So if you've ever seen this, they have this in places where I wouldn't have thought they had it. Let's see. If you've ever seen this logo before, he's from Hartford. Or West Hartford, whatever. But if you've ever seen this shit, it's near the airports and everything. Like, we used to like, I think he's a funder on our movie Diamond Rough. And his son, Jonah Lazowski, was like a filmmaker and stuff. So that's probably one of the biggest entrepreneurs that I'm familiar with knowing of personally. Ty said, "Yup." Glacial says, "I've been close to meeting Elon, but it didn't work down in Texas." Shit, that'd be a big one. That'd be a big one. Yeah, I guess that's the top. What's that lady's name? Diane. I gotta find it on the what is that? Kemet, what's that shit called? Kemet, Big Time Saver. This is somebody to know. Her name is, yo, I hate when they try to make me sign in on Google. Like, I'm not trying to do that shit right now. Let's see. Yo, come on. This is way too hard to find. I have all the. I'm just gonna do it on here, so because this is disengaging. Kemet Big Time Saver. This is a comic book my dad did. This is this lady. She's a billionaire or a multi-millionaire. Her name is. Oh, I said Diane. I'm dumb. It's Joanne Price. And to make it up, I said Diane. I'm tripping. That's why I couldn't find it. Joanne Price. Type shit. Philanthropist, entrepreneur. Yeah, real deal. And then Curtis Robinson too, which yeah. So yeah, the Elon Connect is definitely the wave too. The Elon Connect is the wave. A lot of people don't fuck with Elon. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He seems to be like, I don't know, not unnecessarily like bad person, but I also would have to do more research, but I don't see him as being a bad person. I know there's probably some moments that have come up or whatever that have made people. The fact that people like the only thing that makes me not want to get a Tesla is like people go out of their way to like fuck up your Tesla. That's crazy. It's weird. It's like, people are like, I hate Elon, but like I don't see how you could like hate somebody for being like whatever, and then what you do is like worse than what you're even mad at the people for doing it. You know what I mean? Like, especially like when it comes to like personal. Yeah, you want to get a Cybertruck? Yeah, hell yeah. I think that's the move. I wonder if they'll like change the body of the Cybertruck at one point, like in 10 years, if it'll be like all rounded and shit, but it's like the same tech. It'd be interesting. or if it's just gonna like stay the same, like how like a Jeep does. And they just kind of like change it a little bit. I fuck with a Cybertruck though. I would definitely get that shit. I saw Rikai just got a fucking Cybertruck. Might as well. Might as well. Shit. That's crazy. Rikai Cybertruck. I don't know. It's weird that people. I mean, I guess I could see why people would call it ugly, but it's just like weird that people are like just so like offended by somebody else's car. It's just like just let people rock, let people be happy. You know. Some people just like it because it just looks different. It looks, you know, exclusive. It's new. It's futuristic. I don't know. People really hate on that shit for real though. Too much. Probably the worst part about it though is that, well, it's not really anything worse, but just like that it stands out. So people kind of know exactly what it is just by looking at it. You know what I mean? It's so distinct that it's just like, oh, Cybertruck, okay. But I don't know. It isn't. What I do like is that it changes like the idea of like what a car can look like. So it's like it might be like a thing where the Cybertruck walked so that the da-da-da-da could run type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just changing like the whole thing of what we imagine a car looking like. But yeah, I'll definitely get one. And if not, yeah, any other Tesla. I just like the technology. I think I'm ready for the autopilot shit. Not that I want to like trust it, but just like, you know, sometimes you just need that, you know, whether it's like a road trip or you're trying to like slightly do something else, like set up your IRO equipment while maybe getting to stream snipe, you know, shit like that. You know, but just even like for people that, I don't know, I guess that's kind of fucked up. I was going to say people that like get, even if you get too drunk or whatever, or you get too tired to drive, if that could kind of like save your life like even a little bit, you know, shit like that. Yeah. So I'm ready. I test drove a Tesla like maybe like 3-4 years ago. They let you do like extended test drives where you can just like go and take that shit for like an hour. Sometimes you can like go and take it for, I don't know if they still do it, but it was like a overnight type of thing. If you like slot it late enough, like before they close, it's like some shit and like only the Model Y. I don't know if they've changed it since then. This was a couple years ago. It was a YouTube video that I watched, but yeah, they let me take the Tesla for like an hour and just drive around. I just like, and I did like it. It did feel like mostly regular driving, but it didn't have like the full. It did have autopilot, but it didn't have like the full shit how they have it now. It was just like, I'm assuming that they have it on the highway now. It wasn't like enabled on the highway yet, and it was cool though. It just the way it reacts. It's just like the way like, so you don't bump it. Like you might be like backing into something, and it like shows like the sensor like specifically where you're about to hit. It was different. I remember I was like at a red light, and I think it was like a no turn on red sign, and it wouldn't let me turn the wheel even if I tried. It just wouldn't let me do it. It was crazy. It's crazy as fuck. That self-drive shit is scary as fuck, but it's fucking dope. Okay, Glacial says one more question. This is how we do it. For you and Ty. What are you going to ask? Like, what's the most expensive car I've ever been in? That'd be an alright one, but I don't think I have a good answer for that one. Ty, get ready. Glacial has one more question. And it's almost a 2-hour mark. I wouldn't be mad at this one. I'm actually pretty happy with the stats on today. The number one family you met, or no, like you're saying like who's the most famous like family member or something? Or someone like that I I think I'm getting what you're saying. Like maybe like it's somebody I went to high school with or like a family member. No, no, no. So what is it? Who's the number one family you met or no? Like who's my most important relative to me? Like some people would say their grandmother, some people would say their whatever. Is that what you're asking? Who's the most important family member? Or who means the most to me? Rephrase.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Like you got the Walmart family name the Walton family. Oh, interesting. Oh, the number one family you met. Got you. Mm, hmm. But like, so it means that I met the whole family, or I met someone from a big family. Like, I met Beyonce's mom one time. I semi-met Kourtney Kardashian. You mean like that? Like, people that are part of a bigger clan? At least 3 from that one. Oh, like 3 family members from something. The biggest. Probably. Good question, I suppose. I don't know. No, let me think. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'll bring it to 2. He says, "Oh, well, it doesn't." I was trying to think of one. Oh, so 2. So 2 family from a bigger family. 2 related people. I met DDG and Dub. How about that? Does that work? That kind of low key works. That might work. I met Deshay and Mel Mel. That kind of works. I'm trying to think, like siblings. I saw Halle Bailey and Chloe Bailey driving. Oh, remember 2006 was asking me, do I see a lot of people driving? That's like another people. I saw Halle and Chloe driving on the side of me one time. That was kind of trippy. I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't meet them though. Yeah, that's all I got. I think I answered it. I think that was pretty fair. I know the Bush family worth about 17.6 billion. That's pretty yeah, I don't think I have one of those. That's a big one. And the Bush family, yeah. That not to be confused with like the other Bush family, right? That's like the president and like things like that too. Iced tea and cocoa is funny. Does does marriage count as family? That's funny. That's funny as fuck. Oh shit. I met T-Rel and Heather. So Glacial says they live next to my family house in Missouri Lake. Let's see where Missouri Lake is. If this is this Alaska or Colorado? Oh, Missouri. So where? How do you have so many? Who are you? You live in Alaska and sometimes and in Colorado and in Missouri and sometimes you're in LA. Sometimes you're in a different country. Shit. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. FTP Spider says, "Are you a haunted house? Because I'm going to scream." Oh, yeah. You gotta get. You gotta relax. Let's time this out for like. Yeah, that was out of pocket. And it goes on the fucking screen. I dead ass was like, that's the dumbest thing. Why would anybody ever say that? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Are you a haunted house? Who does that? Who says that? Wow. Yeah, you're timed out. Pause. Pause. Pause, bro. Pause on the play. You're just yapping. I just like to get it off the screen. It's gonna take too long. Actually, not that much. We said, Glacial says it's a family house, like for my whole family to vacation at. Oh, I got you. So the Bushes live over there. Are they cool? Do they are they always drinking, or is that like they're like, yeah, right? Damn, this shit is still on the fucking screen. How long does it take? That L is not for you. The L is just to get this shit off the screen. The croc means it's kicked. All right, it's gone. Good. Glacial said, yeah, most part they have 119 million or $19 million boat. That's only one though. 19, yeah. Shit. Are you cool with them? Are you like personally cool with like any of the people that you're around your age or some shit? Or you just like are aware of them and they're just so big that you kind of just, is it like a lot of them? Like 100, they're like 100 deep and shit. Because like, how many people can you fit on a fucking $19 million boat? That seems like a big ass yacht that you could fit your whole, and have your whole family reunion on the yacht. Like that has to be like huge. 19 million? That's like got to be one of those big ass yachts. I mean, of course it is, obviously, because it's the fucking, they sell beer to everybody. That's what's up. I've talked to them. They're best friends with Trump. Oh, good. Hey, I mean, whatever it takes to get in, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. It's so crazy how celebrated Trump was at one point, and now it's just kind of like, oh god, you know. But Trump was a punchline in rap. Like it was like, and it wasn't negative. It's crazy how that happened. It's crazy how that happened. I mean, but no, it's not even that crazy. I won't even say like how it happened. A lot of people actually do still fuck with him, but it was a different thing. Lost a lot of people too in the process, but also gained probably way more. Or maybe not way more. Maybe it just kind of balanced out. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? 2 hours, 5 minutes. Do we keep it going? Do we keep rolling? It's Friday night. I don't know. It's Friday night. Am I supposed to keep it going? What are people on? Who had to tap out? 2000 Sit had to tap out. No one else really. Some people got timed out for saying some AEO shit. Damn, that was on that was Twitch too, huh? How long is 600 seconds? That's 10 minutes. That's a long timeout. Shit. I didn't really mean to do it that, but that's kind of a long time. My bad. But that was some AO shit. Can you untime out people? Whatever. I stand on it. I swear you can low key, but whatever. I don't even really care about that, like to even time people out, but yeah, I was watching Wiz Khalifa's stream. I fuck with his streams. I fuck with those streams. I fuck with that shit. I always like when streamers like talk about OBS and shit. I don't know why. It just feels good. Like Wiz seems like he's like tech savvy and shit. He's like able to like hold his home stream down, like streaming off his phone and not off his phone, but like using the iPhone as the camera connected to OBS on the laptop, like on some like yeah. I fuck with that stream. I fuck with that stream. I still gotta watch more of the Ty Dolla $ign stream. I've been trying to tap in. I'm fucking with it. BK has removed timeout from FTP Spider. Oh shit, you're back in the game, FTP Spider. Thanks, Ty. W mod. He probably left though. I would have left for sure. And I'm sure you don't get like an alert when you get on. That'd be cool if the person was still there, but not cool because you said some AO shit. But 10 minutes, I feel like that's kind of a long time. Because sometimes people just come in and test the waters, like, you know what I mean? Because some people are like, yeah, say that AO shit. Like, that's cool. I love it. You know, I can't relate. I can't relate. Wait, what is that? I can't relate. Wait. What is that shit? I can relate. What the fuck is that song? Damn. I can't tell if that's like a song that's out there or something that I know more low-key. No, that's a big song. Fuck. Whoa, what is that song? No one knows what that song is? I can't relate. Because all them is fake. Look at my face. I don't know the diamonds are safe. What the fuck? Hold on. Why can't I think of what that song is? I can't relate. Cause I'm fake. I'm fake. Fuck. Whoa, come on. Somebody's gotta know that song. Fuck what you say. Wow, I can't even find it. I can't relate. It's almost like it's not a song, but it's from like a, no, it's not a meme. It's not from a show. What the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't relate. Yo, I can't find it. Oh, yeah, Feel So Good by A$AP Mob. Yeah. I knew it was something kind of obscure because the video is like how they shot it like on the phone and shit. Yeah. I wish I could play that shit. That shit's hard. Fucking Feel So Good by A$AP. Wow, that shit is crazy. Damn. That's funny because if somebody knew, that's funny. If you know, you know. That's a good one. I wish I could play that video, bro. I wish I could really play that shit. Because this video, I would love to like play this video and like analyze it. But I don't know. I don't know what the label situation is with that, so I'm not gonna risk it. But when you get a chance, watch that video. A$AP Mob Feels So Good. Everybody add that to your playlist. Watch the video. The video is great because it's like a one-take video, but it looks like it's kind of like shot on a phone, but it's like the whole like A$AP Mob basically. And they're just you just gotta see it. Maybe we could play the visual. Hold on. Just how they do it is just, it's just like pure like spontaneity, it seems like. Look at this shit. Oh wait, I know the sound isn't on. So they like start off like kneeling down, like you see the quality, it's like a phone kind of. And damn, it's so much better with the sound. It's like an avant-garde art piece. Like they just like start low and they just like slowly start to get up. Damn, I wish I could play the sound.
Yeah, daddy. It's me and the money and love. I think I'ma buy the ring.
And they start running. Yo, this shit is crazy. All one take. Grainy as fuck, lo-fi as fuck, but like, and it's fucking just like A$AP Rocky. Like,
Hey, too many fans to fit in the.
this shit is hard.
The rays of flow like a.
I swear, if they copyright strike me, I'm gonna be pissed. I just love that they didn't give a fuck. They're like, yo, they just like shot a visual. Sometimes you like think of ideas like this and people like can't really like understand the vision. But like sometimes just, yo, do whatever you're passionate about. Somebody's gonna appreciate it for what it is. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If you try to like say this on paper, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna shoot on the phone. Like it's gonna be all shaky and like pixelated, but people would be like, huh? But sometimes you just gotta do that shit and you gotta do it a certain way. Here, I'll put it on 1080. Yeah, it's not much better. But it's also amazing. I love shit like this. Because it's not about like what you're shooting on or how you're shooting. It's like what you're shooting. The subject. If you caught a video of an alien on like a 90s camcorder, it's still going to be a fucking video of an alien. I don't care. You don't need that high quality shit. You do. You want it, of course, if you can. But sometimes it's more about the subject than the tools. Incredible. Incredible video. I just like how they're running. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you gotta like think about it like they're actually doing that shit in real life. Watch that video when you get a chance. Dope video and song. Simplicity. Simplicity, simplicity, simplicity. Shout out Miles Elliott for putting me onto that shit back in like 2017. Which is crazy to think about that. That's almost 10 years ago. It's weird. Like that's why I feel like LA is kind of like a time portal, because it just time kind of goes by so fast, and then you go back and people like it's just like a whole different world sometimes. You know, it's like damn, that shit was almost 10 years ago. Like grown ass man. Damn. No, 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 no. No, thanks for the follow, but you gotta get banned. Thanks you for being a friend. I'm telling you, those bots help out. I'm not saying I have bots, I'm saying like the bots that come in, they follow your shit and then they stay followed. Oh yeah, but to recap, so basically we talked about the racist clip that went viral. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go to the beginning. Yeah, I'm not interested in like streaming with people that are on some weird shit. Obviously, you know, I like to give the benefit of the doubt, because sometimes you just kind of like assume that maybe people don't know. Not that they don't know, but just kind of like, I don't know. You ever have to tell somebody like, okay, like you might be able to like talk like that to some people, but not to me. It's like kind of one of those things. So you kind of like to give people the grace, because sometimes they are in circles where certain things are okay socially with the people that they're hanging out with. So sometimes it's kind of like telling somebody like, I'm not the one, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta make that clear and give them the opportunity to respectfully be like, oh shit, I wasn't thinking about it that way, my bad, I didn't mean anything, you know what I mean? But you know, when there's repeated things, it's kind of like, okay, this is a choice at this point, so. So that's where we let it stand. Yeah, I mean, if that's the end of it, if it's the slowdown, we might have to go now. I'll finish it blowing smoke clouds. When I rolled up, it was so loud. It's always on, there is no drought. It's so weak, I need like 4 pounds. I'm in it deep and I don't drown. Usually see me with a cold frown. Life is on the up, but sometimes it goes down. They be getting dressed, I'm a whole gown. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll be getting high on the low grounds. I'll be stepping out on the showgrounds. Had to roll a joint off of Mo Grounds. I'll be drinking coffee, talking Mo Grounds. Chilling in the stew. It's a cold lounge. I already said cold. I'll be into music making bold sounds. This weed knocked me out, talking 4 rounds. I don't know, I'm just talking shit. I don't even say for like faux, but it works for rhyming though. It works for rhyming. I say door and for and sure. I don't say for shout. But you can make it rhyme. Damn, yeah, I'm about to be off this shit. This is a good one, 220, that's cool. Yeah, there's no limit. We just keep it going. I said I was gonna yap. I literally yap for 2 hours and 20-some minutes. Yap likely. It's like scam likely. Scam likely. Yap likely. Oh, I should have did a yapathon. Damn, we should do a yapathon. The yapathon. The yapathon. Or we just like yap for a month straight and try to get money. But yeah, I'm gonna try some shit. I'm just being consistent in the meantime. But yeah, I guess that's the end of it. I will be back, you know, it happens. I'll be back for episode 176. Yeah. And we'll keep it like that. That'll be tomorrow at some point. Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. Damn. I won't do a IRL tomorrow. I won't try to figure that shit out, right? I need to. I'm itching. I need it. It's kind of getting cold outside though, so it's a game changer. So it's not the same. But there was the summer, it was so hot, my phone overheating in the sun. Now it's just like, yeah. I wonder if it can overcool. That would piss me off too. But maybe not as much as the overheating. I feel like you could warm the phone up easier than you could cool it down. I don't know. Because like while it's yeah, it's probably not a thing. I know the cold can fuck up the phone, but not as much. It's not the same thing. Not the same way, but it can drain the phone battery though. But we got the little power pack, so we should be good. All right, I'm about to be out. This was dope. It was cool numbers that I saw periodically throughout Kick. It was kind of like the most like YouTube numbers I've seen, even though it's small. I know you can look at it small, but consistently I was like, oh shit. And then on Twitch was cool, so it is what it is. I appreciate you if you followed. Yeah, I guess we'll go through it. Glacial, shout out Glacial Mush, of course. Shout out 2000 Sit. Those people are both on Kick. Stone Vex, yeah, he was trying to say some AO shit, but shout out you for tapping in. Realist White Boy, I don't know if you followed, but shout out you for saying some words. Obviously, shout out BKS Experience, the bot in the game. Shout out Food Trap CT as well. Yeah, anybody else that tapped in FTP Spider, yeah, maybe you'll be back, maybe you won't. I don't know, but anyways, my name is Kyle Young. I guess I'll be doing more in the near future. This has been a good yapathon. I'll be back tomorrow for 176, but in the meantime, all we gotta do is say deuces, and I'll be back next. Damn, I gotta do that shit again. That was whack. Fuck. All right, so yeah, as you know, my name is Kyle Young. This has been a good yapathon. All we gotta do is say deuces, and we'll be back. Fuck, I fucked up. Hold on. Yo, my name's Kyle Young. You know what I'm saying? This has been a dope yapathon. So of course we gotta say deuces.